This dirt strip is Europe's eastern border, and border guards here are playing cat and mouse with people smugglers. The border is 276 kilometres long, and smugglers are looking for weak spots. The authorities are now using technology such as laser beams, heat detectors and helicopters, and last year picked up 600 people trying to cross into Latvia.
This side is Russia, this side is Latvia, and it's increasingly at isolated spots like this that human traffickers are smuggling migrants into the EU. Along most of this stretch of border, there are no barriers or fences, which means that if they avoid border guards, migrants can simply walk across.
Until last year, most of the migrants trying to get into Latvia and then on to the rest of the EU came from Russia. Now they come from Africa, Asia and the Middle East. Officials say most are economic, not political refugees.
They might be, like, let's say, economical refugees. They escaping from their own countries to find better life somewhere else. But that's not the reason for refugee.
Anyone who applies to stay as a refugee ends up in this asylum centre. Isaac has been living here since the beginning of May. After threats from Taliban extremists, he paid traffickers $5,500 to get to Moscow from Afghanistan. He was then driven to the border and had to walk 7 hours through the forest into Latvia.
When we are going on the jungle, night, minus 25 centigrade and too much snow, maybe 1 meter, more than 1 meter snow. We must go this way. That was very hard and we were scared.
For many migrants, the search for a better life means hiding under one of these cargo trains. But most are not heading for Latvia, hit hard by the economic crisis, but rather for Scandinavia or Germany.
Latvia provides only basic needs for illegals and for asylum seekers. In other countries they can get more benefits.
Latvia may not be able to offer much, but with Moscow, a crossroads for people smuggling just a train ride away, it is an increasingly attractive migration route to richer Western Europe. Damien McGuinness, BBC News, Latvian-Russian border.